What are we doing, Chef?
I was going to ask you, what are we making?
We're making an alternative roux, which now we have
Faux
deemed
roux.
the faux roux.
Faux roux.
Yeah, it's like faux real. This is a faux roux.
Right.
Bring
And
it.
what are we thickening with the faux roux?
So you have like this cream thing. It's a Bechamel sauce.
Okay. Bechamel.
Exactly. That's it. That is exactly what I said.
So bechamel is one of the foundations for some of the most favorite cream sauces in all of America.
So give me a most favorite.
You ever had shrimp Alfredo?
Yes.
Bechamel.
Bring it. That's it. Okay.
All right. You ever had green bean casserole?
Not my favorite. Just saying.
But
My
it's
favorite.
popular.
But yes, it has that creamy.
What about this? This is one of the things I know you love. Au gratin potatoes.
Stop it. Stop it. There's a story.
Hopefully, we'll hear this story.
Well, let's make it quick.
Okay. But anyway, so we've got in here, we have milk, all right?
We do. I see
And
that you added some onions too.
I added a
Was
little
that
bit of
a
onion.
quarter cup?
It was
You
a
know,
quarter
like
cup.
quarter cup?
Yes.
Okay.
Chef measure, quarter cup.
Absolutely.
All right, and what do we do to the milk?
You actually said there's different levels. We can scald is not a good thing. But anyway, you're
No.
talking about
Scorch is not a good
scorch is not a good thing. Scald is.
Scald. So with boiling liquids
Uh-huh.
or heated liquids, there's basically three levels that we
Simmer?
measure. There's scald,
Uh-huh.
there's simmer,
Simmer.
and then there is boil.
Yes.
Okay? So we're going to bring the milk up to scalding point, which is just before the simmer. You're going to see a bubble just on the edge.
So it'll just start to bubble on the
Just
side.
a little bubble.
So
All
you
right?
go from scald to simmer. Simmer. You're
Simmer
Gonna
is just before the boiling point.
so you'll see
so-
a little bit of bubbles come up
Right.
towards the middle.
And then boiling is
It's
like a
just going
rolling
crazy.
rolling
Okay.
boil. All right? So we brought this up to scalding.
That we're there.
And what we do is we take our faux roux
I love that.
and we're going to add it into this. And so this is about a half a gallon of milk, quarter cup of onion. We're going to add a bay leaf. And this is one of the reasons why I make the faux roux ahead of time, is because I've already pureed the rice and the liquid.
Right.
So I can add the bay leaves in here.
And you can literally just pull this out of the fridge because you've kept it there
Mm-hmm.
and it's ready to go. So.
Right.
All right.
And then some fresh nutmeg. Would you like to do
You
that?
know I would. I have no idea how to do this.
So this is a
I
microplane.
feel like I'll drop the whole thing in there.
Try not to.
All right. Microplane. Am I just going to go back and forth here?
Yep.
How much am I doing?
A little.
It's got a lot of flavor.
It does.
I love your measurements.
A little.
Is that a little or is that a tidge?
I've never said tidge in my life.
I haven't either.
This is the first
I
time.
think I've heard it. Wow, that smells good.
Right?
Man, you start rubbing that across here, you can really smell it.
So one of the first chefs that I worked for
I feel
outside
like
of my
I've gotten
family.
to a lot.
No.
Okay. One of the chefs outside your family.
One of the first chefs outside of my family that I worked for, he was German, and nutmeg in just about everything. And so I've kind of taken on that love of nutmeg. All right,
Kind
that's
of
way too much now.
You may take that out.
No. All right, so I'm gonna have you
Yes.
put a spoonful of that into this sauce.
All right. Is this something that you really need somebody to help you with?
No. I just. Perfect. All right. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back on the stove. I'm just going to let the faux roux incorporate into the milk and kind of thicken up and bind. And then we will
And when we're done, we will have a Bechamel sauce.
bechamel.
That's what I said.
Yep. On the stove. And we'll come back in about 5 minutes.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. So this is now thickened to consistency.
Sauce.
It is sauce.
Sauce. Okay, so I posed this question to you. When do you know that it's thick enough?
So there's another French term that you're going to have to learn.
Oh, my Lord.
It's called nappe.
I'm learning how to hold a knife. I'm learning all these new languages.
What did you think? What did you think this was going to be?
It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work on a Monday.
So what's this French word? Talk to me.
Nappe.
What's the reason for that word?
So we're just going to take a spoon, and if it coats the back of the spoon like that, then you know it's thick enough.
Then you know it's nappy.
And you just run your finger through it, and if it holds the line, it's the right consistency.
Okay. Show the camera the line. Very good.
There we go.
Perfect.
All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to strain this, and then we can use it for any other preparations.
We're about to use this for all rotten potatoes.
Not all rotten.
All gratin.
The G is not silent.
All gratin potatoes.
Are there any words where
I'm struggling with the words. You know, faux
gratin,
faux real.
faux gratin? Yes.
Let's
All right.
do this.
So, bechamel. Is this going on our Facebook Live? Is this going on live? My Town Mondays.
We have
dotted
a
line.
YouTube channel.
What's it called?
It's called Behind the Line.
And we need subscribers.
Lots of subscribers.
And
Lots.
still nobody can tell me about
Lots.
this subscriber thing.
Lots.
Why we need subscribers.
Lots. Yeah, that'll be the question of the day. But please go. Get
And
all of your
subscribe.
friends to subscribe.
Even though I don't know why you need to subscribe.